So we have the 2022 Colnago V3RS with a full Sram build, weighing in at 7.45 kilos, and in pounds, 16 pounds, 9 ounces. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Hey, how's it going, everyone? GC Performance here, back with another video. Today I have for you guys the brand new 2022 Colnago V3RS. This bike was just released over here. They got this in stock over here at Bike Science. This is a customer's bike, but I believe they have more frames coming in. The frame alone, I think, retails around $5,000. But this bike is absolutely beautiful. I just did a review on the Colnago C64. A little bit of differences between this bike and the other bike. This one is going to be a full monocoque carbon frame. So what that means is just it's made in Taiwan, whereas the C64 that I did was handmade in Italy. The reason for this is that they're able to cut down costs and make it a little bit lighter. So this bike does not have the lugged carbon on there. It's gonna be a little bit more aerodynamic for that. Also, with the new V3RS, they dropped the seat stays like everyone's doing on all these bikes, like the Tarmac, the Scots. But what they're going to do, it's going to make it a more aerodynamic bike. Not having the lugs in there will make it a little bit lighter of a bike as well, and make this bike very stiff because it's all of the one piece. It is a fully integrated cockpit on here. They have the carbon fiber D-dub bars on here, which is the Colnago stem. Very similar to all these fully integrated bikes nowadays. The cables are ran through here, through the handlebar, pop out right here, go underneath that stem area, and then fully down the headset area. The way this is being able to be done, Colnago has that half moon kind of shape on the front fork steer, which is allowed for them to be able to make that cables be ran through there. With doing so, this fork is very similar to that C64 fork that I showed you before. The main difference between this fork and that C64 is that they have that little indentation on that C64. With this bike, they're proclaiming that you're able to run a wider tire as well on here. I think it's recommended on their website for a 700 by 28, but you can get up to maybe a 30 on there as well. The wheels that are on here are going to be a custom built wheel. They're called Cycla. They're made at Bike Science, so it's a Cycla rim. It's an asymmetric wheel, so it's going to make it more laterally stiff. And then they've laced it up with a hand-built wheel by Chris King, so a full Chris King hub, ceramic bearings. And then they put in the back here as well a ceramic Chris King hub there as well. These wheels are making here, and you can actually buy them. They're $2,400 for a Chris King buildup, which is unheard of with a Chris King hub. Very strong, structurally sound. It's a 58mm depth front and rear with an asymmetric build. But yes, getting back to the bike, it's a full SRAM red Grupo. It's a 12-speed wireless axis, so you have a 4835 in the front with a power meter on there. And then going to the rear, it's a SRAM red rear derailleur 12-speed axis with a 1033 cassette. It has a SRAM red flat top chain on there, and then the SRAM red front derailleur as well. Going to the other side, it's rocking that same similar Colnago bottom bracket. It's the same bottom bracket that's on the C64. It is a press fit on there, and it is a ceramic speed bottom bracket. So one of the exclusive things that Ceramic Speed actually offers to Colnago, which is really cool. I don't see that on any other bike, so very cool feature. If you like exclusivity, this might be a bike you want to check out. This color is the whole matte black carbon with the lime green and yellow fade. And then you go down to the back, you have the Colnago logo there. You have the integrated seat post, the D shape with the Colnago logo right there as well. But absolutely gorgeous. It is a through axle bike, which a lot of disc brake bikes are nowadays. And then you have up top here, the founder, the creator, Mr. Colnago's signature right there, which I learned before. But yes, so just to give you guys the run up on this bike again, it is the 2022 Colnago V3RS. This bike just got released and just got into the store. I believe Bike Science will be getting more of these in. They got them because they're so, one of the bigger dealers in the country. But absolutely beautiful frame. And like I said, they have their own Cycla wheels on there, a 58mm depth for front and rear. And then they built them up with ceramic, Chris King ceramic bearings, front and rear hubs. But absolutely gorgeous. Again, the reason why this bike is a little bit lighter than the C64 is because it is a monocoque frame. They have the lower seat stays, and it does not have that lug process, so it's not handmade in Italy. But it's able to bring down the price, whereas a C64 frame will be around $6,500. This one's around $5,000. So very light. Being a full one-piece bike, it's going to be very laterally stiff and very light. So very nice looking bike. But that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Stay tuned to after video where you hear a free up body sound test on these Chris King hubs right here. And thank you guys again so much for watching. Bye. Chris King ceramic. These are the Cycla custom built wheels by Bike Science with a 58mm depth and Chris King rear hub with ceramic bearings inside. perfectly still, no balance on the wheel. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys again so much, and I'll see you in the next one.